In this video, we're going to go through the drain pump replacement on a Maytag Bravos washing machine. You can tell if your drain pump has failed because you get an LD error, which stands for long drain. This is the sound my washer made while trying to drain. At the end of this video, I'll show you how to run the Maytag self-diagnostic test to see what's causing your problem. The first step is to unplug the washing machine and turn off the water valves to the washer. Next, remove the back panel. There are about 8 screws with 5/16 inch heads on them. With the screws removed, take off the back panel. This is the fill pump on the right, and the drain pump is on the left, which we'll be replacing. Use pliers to remove the pipe clamp from the drain hose and remove it. Note that if your washer tub was full of water because it wouldn't drain, then all of that water will drain out now, so have a drain pan handy, or do this over a floor drain. I think mine drained about 3 or 4 gallons of water, maybe more. So be prepared for that. After it is drained, it can be helpful to tip the washer forward and lean it against a wall or something. Then use pliers to pull off the pipe clamp and remove the black hose. Then remove the 3 5/16 inch screws holding the drain pump on. Two are on the sides and one is in the back. With the pump removed, pull the plastic cover back to reveal the electrical plug. Unplug it. Now you can install the new pump. Open the back plastic cover, plug in the electrical connection, and then close the cover. There's a little plastic tab to hook the wire into as well. Next, position the new pump into place. Put the pipe clamp over the black tube. And reinstall the 3 screws. Make them snug but not over tight. They're just going into plastic, so you don't want to strip them. Make sure the wires are routed correctly. Next, reposition the drain tube onto the pump and reinstall the hose clamps. I had to remove a little screw holding the wire in place in order to get that hose clamp down. Double check that all the wires will not get caught in the agitator wheel at the bottom. Then reinstall the retaining screw up top. I believe this is also a 5/16 inch head screw, same as the pump screws. I moved that wire a little further down to keep it clear of the wheel. And that's about it for the pump installation. Plug it in, turn on the water, and try it out. Now, for the last part of this video, I'm going to run through some testing. This is how to run the self-diagnostic test on a Maytag Bravos washing machine. First, turn off the washer, and then unplug it. Wait about 30 seconds, and then plug it in again. Press and hold any button for 3 seconds. Release for 3 seconds. Press for 3 seconds. Release for 3 seconds. Press for 3 seconds. Release the button and the self-test will start. 888 will show on the screen. The washing machine will now step through a series of steps. C0 is the slow spin mode. C1 is where the hot and cold water valves open. C2 is when the cold water and bleach valves open. C3 is when the hot water and fabric softener valves open. C4 is where the hot and cold water and detergent valves open. C5 was a pause for mine. C6 is the agitator. C7 is the circulation pump. C8 is the drain pump. If it stops at any one of these steps, that means that's your problem. And C9 is the end. It beeps to indicate that it's done. So that's about it. I hope you found this helpful. If it was, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. All the best to you, and thanks for watching.